Number 1, senior Christopher Detweiler. Number 8, senior Gregory Hogan. Number 29 is senior captain Daniel Kuzer. Number 32 is senior captain Nick Nidley. Number 13 is senior captain E.J. Regula. Number 2 is senior Matt Testa. Number 9 is senior Chad Workman. Number 7 is junior Jason Lemontowski. Number 10 is junior Dave Lukacs. Number 3 is junior Matt Turco. And starting in goal for the Mustangs this evening, number 17 is senior Tyler Foreman. The Mustangs are coached by head coach Brad DeCatch and assistant Jerry Rogers.
Okay, there a good look at the Laurel Highlands starting lineup here tonight. And Coach Brad DeCatch and Jerry Rogers, and they've got their ball club ready to go here, and a good opportunity to be on turf tonight, which will hopefully do them well as we get ready for the playoffs.
And now, will you welcome our 2004 Albert Gallatin Colonials. Number 21 is senior Marcus Barnes. Number 13 is senior Vinny Barchak. Number 6 and a senior Matt Kaufman. Number 7 senior captain Brad Davis. Number 24 is senior Tony Lewis. Number 20 is senior Ryan Moody. Number 16 is senior Chuck Stewart. Number 3 is senior Pancha Suharde. Number 17, a junior captain Stephen Champlin. Number 2, a junior Logan Galen. And in goal tonight for the Colonials, a captain, a senior Jimmy Moose Young. The Colonials are coached by head coach Stephen Weiss and assistant Ken France. The trainer this evening is Jerry Duncan and the statistician Ward Kelly. And now, will you all please rise for our national anthem sung by Jessica Laniscus.
John.
Okay, all of the pregame festivities have concluded, and we are ready to roll. National anthem sung by Albert Gallatin student Jessica Lipniskus, and we'll be back with the opening kickoff. It's LH and AG right here on your South Union Township Sports Network. Towards Kuzer. He'll send it on the right wing over there now to Testa. LH trying to move it in. Here's Testa flying down the right sideline. And I think it was Ryan Moody that bumped him off of it. Good play. So LH falls back on the D at the 36:45 mark. LH trying to move it. This will come to Midlick. Here's Midlick now. Retreats towards midfield and drops it over here on the left wing. Coming up with it right now is Turco. Turco. Midlick. Midlick to the cell. Nice move by Midlick. Comes down the left sideline. Pretty pass, and it went through the legs of E.J. Regula. He's in a hurry to get there. Nice play by the goalie to come out. So AG will get a goal kick out of this. LH leading by the count of 1-0. LH intercepts. They come straight down the middle with it. Midlick, ball poked away. Here's Hogan, drops it back. Tries to set up right here with David Lukács. Lukács, Kuzer, right wing. Tries to move it over here. Jason Lemitowski. Here comes AG on a little bit of a run. Intercepted by LH. Ball stays in play. A lot of contact up that right wing. LH trying to move it towards the goal. Trying to get there, and you're going to get a goal kick or a corner kick out of this one. Good job getting back. Vince Barczyk wisely booted it and cleared it because EJ was streaking in there. So, and I think this is EJ Regula laying it down. And the corner, it's right out in front. LH trying to time it, and Midlick. And a shot from the left wing by Kuzer is no good. Midlick tried to get there, and he was hammered. All legally, and a good solid defensive play. Bumped him off of it at the 35-minute mark. LH leads at 1-0.
Televised Wednesday evening, 5:30 on CTV, Channel 21 by the South Union Township Sports Network.
This will head all the way back.
Wednesday evening,
And going back after it is Brad Davis. LH will get a sideline throw-in off of this one. They'll move it here, and it's intercepted by AG. No, Kuzer will control it. Kuzer fires towards the middle. Right there for AG is Logan Galen. Comes to Midlick. Midlick fires, and it's blocked out in front by Brad Davis. Gets it back. Midlick, another one out in front. Look out here. Hogan! Great save. Hogan a second time, and it's going to be bumped away. Good defensive play there by AG. And I think, again, might have been Chuck Stewart looking to see, or 20, Ryan Moody. And here comes LH with the throw-in. I thought Hogan had that one dead in. This one will head back towards midfield. Here's Turco moving it up, and Matt. And this one is cleared by AG all the way up, intercepted by LH right at midfield. Good job right here by Chad Workman. And it'll come over on the free kick here too. The Colonials after the contact foul, and laying it down will be Brad Davis. And he hammers this one up towards midfield. LH trying to get to it. That's Jason Lemitowski. And AG will retreat. Or LH will retreat rather, and Tony Lewis will lay it down. And now give way as coming over will be Logan Galen. Galen lays it down and fires this one towards the middle. Over here it comes now to Champlin. Champlin working into 30, goes left, goes right, clears, and we got a contact foul and a whistle. They'll get a direct right here near the 25-yard line, so LH will retreat. Steve Champlin, a junior fullback, and he fires, and this one looks good. Right on goal, and a nice catch and a nice save there by LH. Good job by our keeper here tonight. And as usual, Tyler Foreman. Here comes LH coming up. Midlick, pretty pass to Hogan. Hogan right down the middle. Hogan goes left, goes right. He's going to fire, and no. LH moving it well, getting into position to get some good shots. I'll tell you, number 7, Brad Davis, he's got some height. Coach Shea Fleener, how tall is he, Shea? He's got to be about 6'4", 6'6". Does he play basketball? Okay, he's a big guy, I know that. And he's done a nice job back here as a defender. This one will head up towards midfield. LH on the intercept. Coming in. They'll move it towards the middle to Hogan. Hogan is in. Hogan to the right side. Hogan. And going to get, we get a corner out of this? No, it was Hogan. Hogan's been able to get in ahead of the defense several occasions. Good defensive play a couple of times by the Colonials have denied him as we go to the 32-minute mark. 8 minutes in. No, LH up 1-0 on Midlick's goal. Davis fires it up towards midfield. It's intercepted, but LH whistled for the contact foul. What looked very ugly and ominous coming down here a couple of hours back has turned into a relatively pleasant night. It's not quite as cold as we thought it was going to get. With it now, Kuzer. LH coming with a run. Here we go down the middle. Poked. I think that might have been Detweiler that pokes it up ahead. Trying to get to it for LH is Hogan. Oh, hard foul. Hogan hits the deck. He's okay, bounces up off the artificial turf. Good defensive play right there by Steve Champlin. LH trying to get to it, and Hogan has it. Drops it back. This one out, and I tell you, this is a, they like to say a finesse sport, but there's an awful lot of contact. Probably more knee injuries come out of this sport than just about any. There's the kick by Turco, moves it up ahead on the direct. LH will control, get it back right here, and here comes David Lukacs. Lukacs now moves it over to the right wing. I think that's Kuzer. Kuzer with the pass inside to Midlick. Midlick tries to move, intercepted. Good work there by Marcus Barnes. Here comes LH. Pretty pass, trying to get to it is Hogan. And also streaking in, I think that might have been Turco or Testa on the right wing. This one is banged up ahead. LH leading it 1-0 on the goal by Midlick, and we'll get his stats here to you momentarily as EJ has it taken away. Good job by Champlin. On the night coming in for LH, their leading scorer was Nick with 15. He's now got 16 goals on the night, on the year. So a good senior year for Midlick. This one will head way out of play. Chile will make the call here. Chile Williams, Mike Weger, and Josh Vihek are your officials. So the sideline comes in, and tossing it in will be Matt Turco. And this one will go out of bounds off of Logan Galen. Turco will do the honors again. This time tries to get it up and does get it up here to Midlick. Midlick fires, and it's deflected out off of Ryan Moody. And it comes now to LH, and about 4 straight times now, as this one will be tossed in by Lukacs. No, it'll be again Turco rather. Moves it up ahead. Here comes LH moving in, and a shot right on goal. It's loose, and Matt Testa firing that time. Good job by the keeper, Jimmy Young. Here comes LH. This will head out of play. Tyler Foreman. He's been the keeper for LH, and we've been lucky over the years to have some outstanding keepers. Back in the Lemansky era, and right up here now with Coach Brad. Think back to keepers like Jack Smarslak. Billy Lockhart was in goal a few times. The young Ryan boy. We've had good goalies, no question about it. Here comes LH with Kuzer. Ball taken away. Good work by Suhardi. Firing it up that right side. Marcus Barnes moving in. LH takes it away. Here we go with E.J. Regula moving it towards the middle. A little nice feed up ahead. Get it on the wing, and Kuzer dribbling out near midfield. Punches this one ahead. Good pass, trying to catch up to it for LH's Testa, and you got a collision. The goalie came out. Shot and a score. Was that Hogan? The goalie came out, and I think it was Hogan that got the goal. Number 8, Hogan. So the goalie committed to the corner. Hogan took advantage, and LH leads it 2-0. We'll be right back.
You never forget that feeling. The feeling you get when you buy a new car. Maybe it's the pride of owning something really significant, a reward for all of your hard work. At the Kopech Insurance Agency, we can help protect the car of your dreams. And if you're a good driver, Erie Insurance may be able to save you money. Erie Insurance, a promise of service you can count on. Your independent Erie agency in Masontown is the Kopech Insurance Agency. Call today.
T-Berry Family Partnership, the owners of Triangle 21, located along Route 21 in Balsinger, PA, are proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's Albert Gallatin athletic event. If you are in need of office space to rent, or if you are in search of apartment rentals, please call us at 724-439-9409. Good luck to the Albert Gallatin Colonials from the T-Berry family, Mario and Gino T-Berry and Mrs. Mary Maycall.
That puts Hogan in double digits now. He's got 10 goals on the year. Now LH up 2-0 now. Logan Galen. Drop it over here now on the right wing. Coming to get to it now is Stephen Champlin. Lay it up the left wing, and coming over to make the play is Chad Workman. AG trying to move it ahead to Emmett Roper, number 11. I think that might be our first sub of the night. They'll fire it in. And loose. Roper coming. That's Logan Galen. The shot deflected. Oh, almost in. Nice job by the keeper, Tyler Foreman. He's had a couple saves now. This one comes way up to midfield. Nice pass on the outlet. And trying to get to it is EJ. Nice little move. EJ dribbles it up the left sideline. Straight down on the left wing. Get it to Hogan. Hogan with a little back pass. Tries to get to it, and LH controlling it. Little feed. Here we come with it, trying to get there and not able to get to it is Matt Testa. Jimmy Young comes out and makes the play. Young punches this one up towards midfield and headed back into the LH end. This one is banged up towards midfield. This will head to the far sideline. Loose, and good job here by John Georgi. Georgi pokes it up here on the left wing towards Emmett Roper. Roper tries to head it up the left side. It's intercepted by LH, and LH will get it in. Sideline in. Mike Weger makes the call. Oh, nice play by Midlick. Here comes LH with Hogan trying to get to it. A little back pass. Midlick intercepted by AG, and they'll get it up here now to Pontius Hosuhardi. A little bit of pushing off. Oh! Couple of good contact fouls here, and I'll tell you, Logan flattened. I think Lukacs here, and on the play with it, LH will get it. I tell you, like I said, this has become a physical game, and we are at the 25-45 mark. So come down the middle. There's Lukacs. Moving in. The shot just hit the post. And I'll tell you, good shot that time by Logan Galen. He fired it. I think it nipped the crossbar. Or in the post. Yeah, okay, it was the goal post above. I don't know what the height of the soccer goal is, 8 feet? And the crossbar in football is 10. So we got 8 feet there. Far side, LH coming after it. Here comes Matt Testa. Testa to the middle and cleared out of there by Davis. Good job by Davis. LH gets it right back. Moving up in with it now comes Lukacs. Right wing retreating back after it. That's Vince Barczyk. And it'll go out to, see, I think it's LH, and it will be on the sideline in. Get it here quickly. Good play by Ryan Moody to intercept. AG trying to move up ahead. LH intercepts it, gets it to Midlick. I'll tell you, Midlick handles the ball beautifully. This one comes to the middle, much like a point guard in basketball. He distributes the ball beautifully. He's always got his head. Oh, we got an injured player. And slow to get up, one of the AG players, and slow to get up, and I think going back down. Is that 17, Champlin? Barczyk, okay, that's 13. 13 it is, and we got whistle and an injury. No, still no indication on the clock yet. Now we'll stop it at the 24:03 mark, LH on top 2-0. We'll be back with South Union Township activity after this.
The Brown Smiley Nedley Insurance Agency of Uniontown was established in 1933 by Darrell W. Smiley, and the agency has been owned and operated since 1990 by Harry J. Nedley, a lifelong resident of Uniontown who is the holder of the AAI designation, Accredited Advisor of Insurance. The Brown Smiley Nedley Agency is also part owner of Fayette Insurance Association Incorporated and is a firm of proven experienced professionals, the kind you can count on, who offer you a complete line of insurance coverage, including all forms of personal coverage, business coverage, in addition to expert financial planning. We are an independent insurance agency representing a carefully selected group of financially sound and reputable companies. Therefore, we can offer you the best insurance coverage and protection at the most competitive rates. Certified insurance service representatives, Mary Ann Burke and Tina Schmiel, aim to reduce your insurance costs and eliminate gaps in your coverage. We invite your inquiries, and we are prepared to provide you with a no-cost, no-obligation review and comparison of your current insurance. So call us at 724-437-4504 for more information, or better yet, stop by and see us at our new Uniontown location at 313 Morgantown Street. That's the Brown Smiley Nedley Insurance Agency, owned and operated by Harry J. Nedley.
Beverly Healthcare, located just off Walnut Hill Road on Franklin Avenue here in Uniontown, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Beverly Healthcare, the facility of choice for long-term care services and rehabilitation therapy in the greater Uniontown area. For more information, please call 439-5700.
Okay, Vince Barczyk shaking up on the play, and Marcus Barnes will check in. 24 minutes to go here in the first half. LH leads at 2-0 on goals by Midlick and Hogan. LH using the opportunity here to play on turf because they are going to get, no question about it, a very highly seeded team. And talking with Coach Brad earlier today, possibility they'll get Moon or South Park, two of the more highly seeded ball clubs and highly ranked teams. LH has had a great year, finishing third, but I'll tell you, they were 2 games away and 2 goals away from finishing first. Here comes LH as test, I think it is 2, working the corner. Is that number 2? Yeah. Works it, trying to center, fires it out here, and the shot sneaks through, and a goal. Let's see if that was Testa. I don't know if it was deflected in. Testa took the shot. Might have been deflected in by Hogan. No way to tell. We'll be back. LH leads at 3-0. No. Yeah, they do 3-0.
Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by present owners Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishing Association in 1992 for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names at competitive prices such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday evening from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m., and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51 next to the Hills Plaza. For more information, call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue.
I'll again remind you, for all of your real estate needs, contact Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker, Laurel Ridge Realty. She's been a full-time realtor for 10 years and a lifelong resident of Fayette County. If you're looking for that first-time home buy, your new dream home or just have some questions regarding pricing your existing home and you want to get it ready for sale, contact Diane at Coldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty at 437-7100. Diane Zinn will take the necessary time to help you find that perfect home and the right marketing tools it takes to sell your home. Look for professionalism, ethics, and integrity when you look for that real estate agent to market your existing home or when you take that important step in buying your home. Call Diane Zinn at Coldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty to make that right move today at 437-7100.
We apologize. We're not real sure. Checking up here with Kirk Wright and Coach Fleener. Everyone thinks the ball might have been redirected in, and I think it was Tester that took the shot, and Hogan may have deflected it in. So we're going to give it to Testa / Hogan, and it comes at the 23-20 mark, and LH on top now 3-0.
Mustangs goal, number 8, Greg Hogan.
Here's Hogan moving in again. Hogan goes to the left. Hogan gets it to Midlick. So what we'll do, guys, at halftime, we'll get down and maybe double check on that one. LH leads it 3-0. Ball looked like it did change direction going in. What always amazed me is the hockey players, how they can redirect shots with that stick. It's amazing. 22:40 to go. LH leads at 3-0. They've made some wholesale substitutions, and we'll try and pick it up. I think 36 I can see out there right now for Laurel Highlands, and that, of course, is Jack Machoice. It's a beautiful setting down here. Beautiful turf. Got some new stands across the way in here, and as it turns out, a really nice night. This one headed upfield where Jared Pickens almost got to it. And let's see where we're going with it. LH may get a direct out of this. Laying it down is Machoice. And he'll give way. This one is hammered out in front. It's loose and cleared. Finally, back to Machoice. Here's a long shot coming from Chris Detweiler. 21:41 to go. Here's EJ. Midlick. Cleared by Davis. And kept in play. Nice job here by Emmett Roper. Oh, you could hear that one up here. Got another injured player. Is that in the shins or? Oh. Clock is running yet at 21:12, and they will come down on the field and take a look. He's okay. Whoa, I'll tell you, Roper hit the deck hard, and he's up. I tell you, when the collisions happen here, there are no shoulder pads, helmets, knee pads, hip pads, whatever. It's just bone on bone, so to speak. This one is cleared out of there. Here's Machoice trying to get to it. There's Pancho Sahardi in the middle. Right there with him is Bryant Garland, who just checked in. He's a freshman and was talking with his dad earlier here tonight in the stands before the ball game. Move it up towards midfield. Ryan Moody there. LH controlling it now. They'll move it to the middle of the field. Coming up there is Midlick. Has it stripped away, stolen away. Cleared up towards midfield again, and right there is Machoice. Machoice has it taken away. AG trying to close with Logan Galen. Comes over here to Midlick. Midlick right at the 50-yard line. Little poke on the right wing to Machoice. This one slips past Jack and goes out of play. And no, it didn't. Okay, controlled by LH. Coming down the wing. We got Pickens out in front, and here's a shot. Pickens right there! And did he get it in? He does. Pickens will get the goal, and that'll make it 4-0 at the 19:59 mark. So number 15, Jared Pickens, with the goal.
The Brown Smiley Nedley Insurance Agency of Uniontown was established in 1933 by Darrell W. Smiley, and the agency has been owned and operated since 1990 by Harry J. Nedley, a lifelong resident of Uniontown who is the holder of the AAI designation, Accredited Advisor of Insurance. The Brown Smiley Nedley Agency is also part owner of Fayette Insurance Association Incorporated and is a firm of proven experienced professionals, the kind you can count on, who offer you a complete line of insurance coverage, including all forms of personal coverage, business coverage, in addition to expert financial planning. We are an independent insurance agency representing a carefully selected group of financially sound and reputable companies. Therefore, we can offer you the best insurance coverage and protection at the most competitive rates. Certified insurance service representatives, Mary Ann Burke and Tina Schmiel, aim to reduce your insurance costs and eliminate gaps in your coverage. We invite your inquiries, and we are prepared to provide you with a no-cost, no-obligation review and comparison of your current insurance. So call us at 724-437-4504 for more information, or better yet, stop by and see us at our new Uniontown location at 313 Morgantown Street. That's the Brown Smiley Nedley Insurance Agency, owned and operated by Harry J. Nedley.
Beverly Healthcare, located just off Walnut Hill Road on Franklin Avenue here in Uniontown, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's area youth athletic event. Beverly Healthcare, the facility of choice for long-term care services and rehabilitation therapy in the greater Uniontown area. For more information, please call 439-5700.
LH on top 4-0. Boy, I wish I could see who had the assist on the right wing. On the right side, okay, now good job there. I guess it was Brett Workman. Coach Fleener let us know is number 6. I'll tell you, when they get in that far corner at this angle, tough to see it, but Workman picks up the assist. That'll make Jackie feel awfully good. She's very involved with the LH program up here and did a great job putting together bits and pieces of senior night the other evening. So LH leads at 4-0 right now. Here's Machoice coming up the left wing and has it poked away. EJ streaking in and can't quite get there. EJ Regula with a burst of speed. With it for Albert Gallons, John Georgi taken away. Here comes Kuzer down the middle. Kuzer moves it out in front and cleared back towards Machoice. Actually even further back there. That'll be taken right there by Chad Workman. Coming hard with it now. Here's Pickens. Pickens has it taken away, and this should be LH ball at the 1842 mark. EJ, Midlick. Midlick moves in. With it is Pickens. Pickens towards Midlick, but couldn't quite connect. EJ trying to get to it. It is poked back towards midfield and taken here by LH again. Pretty pass on the left wing over here. Coming to Turco. This one will go out of play. LH will sideline it in front of the AG bench. They'll fire it up and intercepted by Georgi. Coming with it is EJ. Little punch pass out here. Here's Midlick. Oh, pretty pass by Midlick. Gets it right back. Little give and go. Coming into the middle, and I think they might have been ahead of the play. Let's look and see. No, it's going to be a direct. Thought there might have been an offside, but Midlick, he's dangerous from right here. He's got a direct, and I tell you, he's strong with both feet. Here comes Nick. Fires it, and taking one for the good of the team. I think that was Logan Galen. And just turned his back and took it flush. Here's the pass up towards midfield to Georgi. LH will intercept right there. Oh, nice pass again by Midlick. Get it here to EJ. EJ works to the left wing. EJ coming in. EJ fires it out in front on a cross, and AG is there to intercept it. Move it up, heading out of Logan Galen. Taken back by LH. Here comes Turco. This one is deflected out off of Emmett Roper, and LH will sideline it in with 17 minutes to go. Want to remind you, next Saturday, probably around 10 or 11 in the morning, we'll have Midget League football coming your way. And then, of course, the LH Uniontown game Saturday afternoon. And we'll have it for you again on Sunday evening. Hope you enjoyed the volleyball we had the other night also. So getting ready to move towards basketball season. That'll be another month, and we'll be right in the middle of all the preseason stuff. Season will get underway when, Coach? 1st of December?
Yeah, first weekend in December.
There'll be some tip-off tournaments going at that time. AG boys and girls will both be up at LH, so that's one you want to mark on your calendar. That should be a good one. And this one is banged out towards midfield and out of play. 16:06 to go. We're going to have some Midget League elementary girls basketball coming up. Working hard with his Pickens. Poked away. Still loose out in front. Midlick trying to move. Here's the shot. And what a save on the left-footed shot. I think it was Kuzer that fired it. That's as pretty a save as you're going to see. Jimmy Young deflected. I think the shot was 29, Kuzer. He let it rip, and it was right on goal. And LH will get a quarter out of this one. Very acrobatic with the move that time. Your goalie, Jimmy Young, with the play. Moving up to sideline it in with the corner is Matt Turco. He's a right-footed kicker, and this is what you want because he can hook this ball right out in front. 15-14 to go. This one's right. Oh, good job there by Pickens to try and redirect it, but it will go out of play. Down to 15 minutes and counting. This will come back. LH towards Pickens. Young comes out and makes the play. 14:42 to go. This one comes up towards midfield, taken by Midlick. Midlick to the middle. Midlick has it taken away. Nice play by Suhardi. LH will get it back. Midlick. Oh, pretty pass. Got it right here to Pickens. Pickens walks in and pulled the trigger, I think, a little too soon. He was in ahead and went to the cross with the left foot. Just didn't get a whole lot into it, but a nice play. LH on top by the count of 4-0. Couple of goals by Hogan. Pickens has one, and Midlick got the first one. Here's Machoice to the right side. Nobody home over there, so it'll come over to AG as we get to the 13:44 mark. Trying to sideline it in. Move it up here towards, I think that's Matt Kaufman. Right here with his Logan Galen. Galen with a run down the middle. Taken away by LH, but right back it comes to John Georgi. Nice pass up ahead. Walking with it now is Justin Pastoris. Move it to the right side. Here comes Kuzer. Kuzer with the low. They're in offside. "13 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the first half. LH on top by the count of 4-0. Here's Midlick. Good work, Midlick. Right side. Crosses it up ahead here. I think this, well, tough to see. Is that Kuzer, 29? There's going to be the cross right out here for Midlick, and Davis clears it. Kuzer, back corner, fires it. It's out in front. Another nice save by Jimmy Young. 12:25 to go. Comes Jack. He's stopping. Move it towards the middle. This will come right here to Pickens. Pickens walking in. Pickens has it onside. He's right down the middle. And what a play by Young to come out. just gave up his body and stuffed it. Great play. Pickens with a hard shot from in close. And I thought we had one there, but a nice play. That's about 2 or 3 really solid plays by Young. We're going to get a corner out of it at the 11:40 mark. Kuzer. Right there for AG is Chuck Stewart, 16. Pokes it up ahead. LH will sideline it in. I think this is Kuzer. Get it out in front. Hogan. And also out there right now, number 5. In front of us, Christian Evans. Christian had a goal in the win over Derry on senior night. Going hard for it now, LH, and good defensive play there by number 17, Steve Champlin. He was battling against Jared Pickens. LH will sideline it in. I think it's Christian Evans. We hit the 11-minute mark. This one comes in. It's right here with Pickens. Back towards Machoice and cleared. I think that was Suhardi that got it out of there. Back it comes again towards Stephen Champlin. This one will come up the left wing. Intercepted here. Taken by Matt Turco. Turco gone across to the middle. Got it right out in front there to Brett Workman. Kuzer comes out. Kuzer fires. And it's still loose out in front. Corner going back after it. Here's Kuzer. Kuzer battles to control. It comes toward the middle. Headed. Oh, what a save again. Workman, I think. And that was an athletic, acrobatic, tremendous save. Jimmy Young. That's about 3 of them. And I tell you, you won't see a better job redirecting and using the header. And I think it was 6, Brett Workman. What a job he did. But I tell you, put an asterisk if you could beside that one. That was a beautiful play. This easily could be 6 or 7-0. That's as good a save as we've seen this year. LH has kicked it up a notch here to get this lead. They've had 4 in the net and probably easily could have had 3 more without that play of the goalie. So Jimmy Young has just done a great job. Far left wing with it now. Well, I think is that 8. Jonathan Plisco, I believe, out there. LH will sideline it in. Far corner. Cleared by the big guy. He hammers this one with 9 minutes to go. Loose. LH coming down the right wing. I think this might be Kuzer. Moves it toward the middle, and it's intercepted and cleared all the way back. I think this is Detweiler. Chris Detweiler with it, number 1. Moves it up ahead, streaking in right now. Comes Pickens, drops it off for Kuzer. Jerry, is that 28 out there or 29? That might be Corey Borland. Okay, that's Borland. That's Borland, 28 out there. When they're in that far corner, kind of tough. And Borland wearing 28 and 29. And at this distance, it's tough to see that little break to give you the... There it is. There's 28. That's Borland. Corey out there right now. Here comes AG on a run. And it'll go to LH with 7:50 to go. Comes LH, moving it towards the middle and intercepting it right now, and hitting the deck with it is number 36 for Laurel Highlands, Jack Machoice. They move it again, LH does, into the attack zone. Here's Borland with it. Left wing, 7:16 to go. Coming in hard now is Logan Galen. Galen tries a left-footed kick. No, it's loose. Galen trying to get to it. And hitting the deck for Laurel Highlands. I think it's Matt Turco. Still loose. Oh, Contact in front. No whistle. And out of there with it now comes Chad Workman. This one is loose across to the middle, and at 6:46. LH will move it up. Got 6.5 minutes to go in this first half. LH on top by 4. Over here to the left wing with it. Matt Turco. And this one goes out of play. LH will get it. Sideline in from one of the ball boys as we approach the 6-minute mark. This one will come up the far wing. Trying to get there is Christian Evans. .545 remaining. And we got a whistle. A couple of substitutions coming in. And now we'll get the sideline in. Intercepted. Good job there by Vince Barchak. Good to see him back. He was injured earlier. Justin Pastores is up front as one of the strikers. Was free, but the ball intercepted by LH. Coming with it is Pickens. Pickens, pretty pass. Christian Evans streaking in. Evans tries to set it up pretty cross, and it's out in front. And trying to pull the trigger that time. Loose. I'm trying to see the number for the young player with LH. If we'll turn towards us with the toboggan on. I know it's a 3. 38. If it's 38, that's Brian Lilly. And yeah, it is 38. Brian Lilly out there now. There's a shot. And another nice save. Borland, I think, left-footed it up. And Jimmy Young made the save. 4:35 to go. This one's loose. Oh, hitting the deck. Logan Galen and a collision. We're down to 4:19 and counting. I tell you, it's gotten physical, hasn't it, Jer? We've had a couple of hard collisions. Here's one whistled, intercepted by Logan Galen. Galen coming up the right side, moves it right down that sideline, poked off of it, intercepted, but AG will get it back with Barchak. It's loose and out of play, right in front of the AG bench. Here's a sideline in. LH coming with it. There's a cross. And we're down to 3:21 and counting. This one will go out of play. 3:12 to go. LH leads at 4-0. And I tell you, the play of Jimmy Young has kept it at 4. Easily could be at least at 6. He has made 2 or 3 great, and I can't overemphasize how solid they were. Saves in goal. Here's Borland working free. Far side. LH, there's a cross out in front, and another nice catch by Young as we hit the 2:45 mark. So LH is going to go into that halftime break with a lead. Intercepted here by Jared Pickens. Working hard, and we got a whistle. And it'll go to AG, and laying it down will be Poncha Suhardi. And he'll give way here to number 7, Brad Davis, as we go to the 2:20 mark. And that'll be Stephen Champlin putting it down. This one is right down the middle and streaking in, trying to get to it. Looked like Tony Lewis, 24. We're down to the 2-minute mark. LH will get a goal kick. The free kick will come off the foot of Tyler Foreman. He fires it up. Intercepted. Taken back by LH. And towards midfield, Justin Pastoris moving in. Pretty pass, left wing. Shot and a save by Tyler Foreman. Trying to see who took the shot. Was that Galen? Okay, on the left wing, Logan Galen broke in. We're down to 1:20. Here we come again with Pastoris. This one goes out of play. No, doesn't. Nice job here by Matt Turco as we go to the 1:12 mark. Oh, nice move here by LH's Christian Evans. Going hard as we go to the minute mark. There's a cross out in front on a nice feed from Pickens. And the ball headed toward the goal and out of there. Nice job there by Brad Davis. Appeared as if Lilly was in again. So Brian Lilly making the most of his opportunity here. 30 seconds to go. Corner kick coming. Oh, it's right out in front. Pickens trying to redirect. Lilly trying to get to it. Good job here by Marcus Barnes to clear it. And we're down to 17 seconds to go. And good job by AG just to clear it out of there.
10,
with 10 seconds to go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is, 4-0, LH on top. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues. From Albert Gallatin, the score, LH 4, the Colonials nothing.
At the Kopek Insurance Agency, we know you buy insurance for protection. So when you've got trouble, you get fast, local claim service. You can't buy this personal service by dialing an 800 number, and you can't order it over the internet. Only your independent Erie insurance agent gives you this superior service at competitive rates. The Kopek Insurance Agency, a promise of service you can count on. In Masontown, call Ludd or Christie for a quote today.
T-Berry Family Partnership, the owners of Triangle 21, located along Route 21 in Balsinger, PA, are proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of tonight's Albert Gallatin athletic event. If you are in need of office space to rent, or if you are in search of apartment rentals, please call us at 724-439-9409. Good luck to the Albert Gallatin Colonials from the T-Berry family, Mario and Gino T-Berry and Mrs. Mary Maycall.
Okay, back at AG, I'm John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay, and 4-0 the halftime score. Quickly to recap the scoring, Nick Midlick unassisted at the 37:08 mark, made it 1-0, and then Greg Hogan 10 minutes later at the 27:55 mark, banged one home. LH up 2-0, and then later Kuzer, I believe, took the shot, or Tester rather, could have been redirected in by Hogan at the 23:20 mark. LH set it 3-0, and then Jared Pickens found the back of the net at the 19:59 mark to make it 4-0. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay. We'll be back with the second half kickoff. South Union Township Sports Network coverage from Albert Gallatin continues.
Who are you calling?
CVS Pharmacy, can I help you?
My husband's taking arthritis medication, and I was wondering, could it interact with an antacid?
It should be fine. Just be sure he takes his arthritis medication with food.
That shouldn't be a problem. Thank you. Bye-bye. Go ahead.
Okay.
Life to the fullest. CVS Pharmacy.
Okay, LH up 4-0. We'll move left to right here, and AG will control it. And Matt Kaufman drops it back. Picked up in the back wing there by Stephen Champlin. LH will intercept. David Lukács trying to get to it. He's bumped off of it. Nice play here by Logan Galen. And we got a contact foul. It'll go against LH, and AG will lay it down. I think this is Champlin, 17. Yeah. Steve Champlin lays it down. It's out in front. It's loose. Galen trying to poke it out of there. Heads towards the goal, and Tyler Foreman will make the play. Fires it up on the left wing. Get it over here to Midlick. Here comes Midlick moving it up the left wing. Hoosier punch it ahead towards Hogan. Davis. Hogan intercepts it. Here comes Hogan. Pretty pass left wing. And good job by AG as Matt Testa was streaking in. And I think Brad Davis was back there with 17 Champlin. So they battle for it near midfield. This one will go out. LH will put it in play. Got 38:46 to go. Loose to Midlick. And tell you what's the toboggan on right now? Is that EJ? Yeah, Regola has. Okay, just got rid of it. Here comes Midlick. Champlin stops on a dime, fires it back towards the middle. Taken here, I think this is EJ walking in. There's a pretty pass out in front. And Davis does a nice job to bump Hogan off of it. And it'll go over to AG. 2 minutes in. Banged up towards midfield. Coming in with it is EJ. Stops. Puts it out in front. Loose right there. Trying to get to it for LH was David Lukács, and this one will go on goal. And we'll get a goal kick here out of there. And Jimmy Young hammers it up towards midfield. This one is loose. Midlick trying to get to it, and just does. Stays in. Here's Midlick on a nice break down the left side. He is hammered from behind. And LH will get the free kick just outside the 10-yard line, and Midlick will lay it down. I'm sure Andy's across the way. Andy and Linda. Here comes the run-up. And it's, almost headed in by Jason Lemontowski. LH will get a corner. Let's see who's putting it down here. Will be Matt Testa. Right out in front. It's still loose. Shot Hoosier out in front, and Davis will clear. Taken back by LH. Chipped ahead. Testa trying to get there. No. Matt Turco trying to set it up. This will head out of play. LH will get it. With it is Midlick. Moves to the middle. Oh, nice little drop over here to the left side. Coming with it is Lukács. Takes it back towards Turco and intercepted by Albert Gallatin. Here they come on the fly. And a nice job back there by LH. Streaking up ahead. I think it was Matt Kaufman.
054156.
LH coming up the left wing. Here's EJ. Little spin move. Tries to get by with a little cross move, but it goes out of play. Brad Davis, good defense. LH will get it in towards the middle of the field, and I think that's Marcus Barnes trying to clear it. Also back there is Ryan Moody. LH, little cross here. Comes out towards Kuzer. Working hard with it now is Jason Lemontowski. Here's Lemontowski firing and headed towards the goal, and you won't see a better one that time. Another nice save. I think it was either Testa, number 2, who headed it, or Midlick. And a nice job by the goalie. Here comes AG on a little bit of a mini break. Logan Galen. Right side, good defense by Turco. And out of play, now here comes LH. It's intercepted right there by Emmett Roper. Long shot, and it's going to be into the stands, the auxiliary stands here, probably used by the band. I would assume they've had some nice crowds down here for football this year. LH has had great crowds for their home games, and there's no question in my mind it'll be packed on Friday night against Uniontown. Hasn't been a good year in the Keystone Conference for the 3 local teams. LH, AG, and Uniontown have all been eliminated from postseason play. But I tell you, they've been competitive. When you look back at AG season in particular, they're probably 16 points away from an undefeated season. Laurel Highlands has lost several tight ones. Uniontown has lost some, most notably that Yock game when they lost on a late final play field goal. So all the teams have been competitive, but just haven't quite been able to take it over the hump to the next level. So we'll get a corner out of this by LH. What you want to do right now is just put this thing in front, and Testa will do the honors. There it is, right where you want it. And intercepted by AG. Good play right here by Sue Hardy. Kuzer trying to get it. Here's Sue Hardy on a run. Back it comes. LH trying to control Sue Hardy. Nice spin move. He fires it. Oh, here's a pretty pass up ahead. Streaking in on it is Greg Hogan, but Davis is there to get him off of it. This one will go out of bounds. 4-0 LH. All the scoring coming in the first half. Hogan's throw in will come to Midlick. Midlick stopping, spinning to the left side, intercepted. Back it comes now. With it for Laurel Highlands is Matt Turco. Turco smothered by Sue Hardy. AG playing well right now. Little chip right side. They try to get it to Lemontowski. Back it comes here. And David Lukács collides. It's loose. Down the middle. There's a pass. Onside. No, offside. I was hoping more than anything that was onside as LH had an opportunity there. So 31 minutes. And, well, let's make it 31 even to go. The run up here by Stephen Chaplin. John Kazarek and Jerry DePay with South Union Township Sports Network coverage, and it's been 15 years now. And what started out as just a few midget league football games has now evolved into 52 weeks a year, and just about every sport that the youth level you can cover, we've been there for them. And this one is poked away. LH will control. We're going to have some high school wrestling coming up for you this year. More extensive coverage of LH there as they try and get something started with that wrestling program. This one heads across the goal line, and if last touch by AG, it's going to be a corner. And it will be as we hit the 30-minute mark. So we're 10 minutes in. They'll lay it down. Matt Testa. Oh, headed right toward the goal. I think it was Midlick. He got down low. And it'll go against LH on the contact. .29.5 remaining. 4 first half goals by Laurel Highlands, 2 by Hogan, 1 by Pickens, and 1 by Midlick. And that, my friends, is the scoring. LH lost it out. Substitution checking in for AG. Looks like Chuck Stewart, and he will replace Stephen Champlin. Loose. Oh, nice cross that time. Hogan. Try to get it over here now to Testa. Midlick. Oh, I tell you. Pretty pass. I tell you, he does a great job. It's loose and another shot and another save. 28 to go. 28-34 to be exact. LH leading it 4-0, and good job here by Turco. So LH is into the playoffs. We have covered at least 2 or 3. One I remember, Pine Richland 2 years ago. We've also gone up to Penn Trafford and down to Bell Vernon. So we've done some. Oh, there's Barry across the way, right near the 30. Oh, okay, yeah, there is Barry over there. This one is poked ahead. Hogan with a sprint. Tried to intercept it and couldn't. Oh, nice job here by Kuzer. And he lost it out. You know, Kirk, it's hard this game. A lot of contact goes on. And I tell you, for these kids to maintain their cool, in football, like I've always said, someone hits you, you got a good shot, you can come back and really level them and without a penalty. But here, I tell you, it gets very physical, and you've just got to maintain discipline and maintain mental and physical control. And this is a tough game. You've got to, and it gets chippy out there at times. You can see the pushing, the shoving, the holding, the grabbing, and many times a lot more than that. But you got to credit these kids, because I'll tell you right now, you get that yellow card, red card situation, and you're out of there. Keep it clean and control. Oh, nice pass by Midlick. I tell you, he runs the offense pretty much like a good point guard. He distributes the ball beautifully. They got him right where he should be, in the middle of the field. But I can remember, I tell you what's amazing, how fast time flies. I can remember him down at the rec center playing midget league basketball in 4th and 5th grade. And here he is, his senior year. I tell you, his brother was a fine defender for Laurel Highlands, Steve, and he's at Slippery Rock. So LH leads at 4-0 as we go to the 26-10 mark. As always, I want to thank the fine people down here at AG. Talked to Chuck Colburn earlier in the week, securing school permission to come down here. And I tell you, everybody just through the years has just been great to us down here, and we do appreciate it. Intercepted, LH. Hogan, and it's almost redirected in by Davis. That one banged off of him, but a good job by that goalie again, Jimmy Young. LH will sideline it in with Matt Turco. Try and see who's out there defensively for LH. Okay, we look out there. There's Chad Workman. There's Chris Detweiler, because we haven't had too many calls down there. Turco and David Lukács. That's your 4 defenders, and your goalie back there, of course, is Tyler Foreman. Up at midfield, we've got Kuzer, and we've got Midlick. Over here on this wing in front of us, I think this is Lemontowski, 7. Hogan is up front, and I think Testa's up front. And here comes Kuzer on a run. Oh, pretty cross, and he was trying to get it to Hogan, who was streaking in. Loose, pretty pass towards Lemontowski, but cleared. Right there for AG is Stephen Chaplin. AG coming hard with it. And this one will not cross the line. Good job, AG. Keeping it in. Chaplin. Fire. Oh! We got a contact foul. You get it close direct here. We might get a PK out of this, and I think we will. Clock will stop at 24:06. I think it was, what, in the goal box there? It was a trip inside the goal box. That's that yellow line that goes all the way around. Let's see who's going to take the shot. Galen. Logan Galen. Oh, what a save. Good job by LH, Tyler Foreman. And there's a second one and cleared out of there. So AG stepping it up here a bit. Tyler Foreman with the save as Champlin also fired one on goal. But Logan Galen, a lot of times that's guesswork. I think the goalie, a lot of times I think they're honest. They'll tell you they're guessing. They might look at the shooter and try and get some read off his eye, but he guessed. He went low right, and I tell you, he smothered it beautifully. Clock is running. What do we got here? It should be a corner, and it is. Clock continues to run. Did we get a card here? Or? No, he's hurt. I think Galen shaken up, and a substitution will come in. John Georgi. This one right towards the middle. Still loose. Trying to get to it that time was Justin Pastoris. And tossing it will be Stephen Champlin. Good defense by LH. Chris Detweiler. And this one is banged up towards midfield. Davis will control it. Oh, trying to step in and almost making a play as Testa. This one will head to the far side, and right there with it is Chuck Stewart. Back defensively, John Georgi, number 4. Here's LH with it, David Lukács. Little chip ahead, and this one will go to the goalie. 22:15 to go. There's the bomb up towards midfield. Midlick right there. Waiting for it is Pastoris. Little chip to the left wing and cleared out of there nicely by Tony Lewis. Comes LH. Good job again by AG. Back towards midfield. Pastoris. LH coming in. Midlick, and there's number 13, Vince Barczyk. LH will sideline it in. There's a cross out in front towards Kuzer. Back it comes. I'm trying to see if that was EJ. They'll come up the far left wing. Detweiler. Nice pass, Lemontowski. Hogan trying to advance it up. And this one will cross the yellow line and go to AG. Substitution, Logan Galen going in, John Georgi coming out. Coming up to the midway point, we're under 21 minutes to go. LH still leads at 4-0. Kuzer stops and Tried to pull the trigger, but couldn't quite get a lot on it. Here comes AG on a run. Logan Galen intercepted. Back it comes Kuzer. Good job by AG Kuzer. So hardy right now. Midlick. Oh, pretty pass, but cleared nicely by Marcus Barnes. With it now comes David Lukacs. Well officiated game. Been a tough game to officiate. A lot of contact out there, but Chili and his crew doing a nice job. This is going to be our last regular season action. We're hoping, depending on the day, the time, and the location of doing a playoff game, but that's all up in the air right now. This one will go out. The 1933 mark. LH now on top by the count. Still on top, I should say, 4-0. All 4 goals in the first half. So AG doing a nice job. Steve Weiss making some fine making some fine adjustment. Dangerous kick the call. So LH will get it. Oh, and hitting the deck hard was Midlick. Midlick will lay this one down on a direct. Oh, what a save. And again, Young rises to the occasion. Back with it now comes Machoice. Oh, I'll tell you right now. A lot of contact there. Machoice hit the deck a couple of times. $18 minutes to go. Let's go up towards midfield and out of play. Here's a sideline in. Kuzer lobs it ahead to Borland. Borland trying to get there. No, Kuzer intercepts. Kuzer right to the middle. Kuzer with a left-footed kick and another save. Trying to make the play that time was Pastoris. Here's Borland to the middle. Pokes it ahead here now to Pickens. Getting it back. LH, here's a shot. Just wide. And I'll tell you, the goalie went airborne again. We're at the 17-minute mark. Got a couple more events outdoors, and that will do. Oh, hard collision. 17, Stephen Champlin and David Lukacs came together, and you could hear the collision up here. This has been a physical game. Credit both teams for not losing their cool.
Champlin's the kicker of the football team.
Got Champlin. Kirk just told us does the kicking for the football team.
Jimmy Young does the punting.
And you got Jimmy Young who does the punting. So, as is the case at a lot of schools, soccer players doubling up. There's one school, I don't know if it's Upper St. Clair, where the soccer player also doubles not only as a kicker but a wide receiver and does real well. Look out, oh, offside. LH was in, Hogan was gone. So 15:49 to go.
We've had several football players come and play to fill in towards the end of the season here. Chuck's graciously let them play.
Far side with it now, Borland. This is out in front. Trying to get there is Pickens. Nice job again by Jimmy Young. High into the air. And taken away by Lukács from Suharty. Suharty gets it back, but then here's a steal by Midlick, and he pokes it up ahead. I think it's Barczyk going back after it. And LH will put it in at the 15-minute mark. Here's the shot to the corner, and Borland was there, just could not quite catch up to it. Gets it back. I tell you, the more I watch this game, the more physical it becomes, and you have an appreciation for the skills. And I tell you, like I said, I appreciate the discipline of the kids when all that contact going on, not retaliating or initiating anything. 14.5. Borland. Loose. Kuzer. Fire. Oh, I'll tell you, Pickens right there. Midlick hit the post. And a good job by Davis to get it out of there. Good job. I think he reverse kicked it over the old bicycle kick, I think, went right back over. Beautiful job by Brad Davis. $13.50 to go. Here's Kuzer walking in. Kuzer, nice job here by AG. And good play by Logan Galen. This one heads back. Cleared up by Marcus Barnes. Midlick. Down the middle. Midlick. Oh, pretty pass over here. Give and go to Midlick. He'll fire, and no. Good work as he got it over to Brett Workman. Workman gave it back to him. There's Justin Pastouris. Still loose. And a whistle. 12:39 to go. John Kazarek, Jerry Dupay, and your South Union Township Sports Network coverage. I think we did 8 soccer games this year to this point to go along with our 8 football games, so it's been pretty well divided. And we've picked up also some midget league games and JV and varsity volleyball. Here's one headed toward the corner. You might get an AG corner kick out of this one. Is across the goal line at the 11:59 mark. So it will be a corner for AG. There's one hammered up towards midfield. Good job right there by Matt Kaufman. Loose. No, that was 16, not 15. That's Chuck Stewart out there. On the wing. Kuzer centers it. LH in, just wide. Workman fired it. Deflected out. 10:53 to go. Here it's hammered towards the middle. LH there. Workman waiting. With it is Turco. Right wing now, Borland. Borland, oh, trying to redirect and head that one in, and there's Kuzer pulling the trigger on a long shot. 10:22 to go. Moving in for LH comes David Hoke, number 37. Here's Kuzer. Oh, nice move. Kuzer goes left, fires with the left foot, and it's another nice save. Loose, Detweiler, and this will be a goal kick, or a corner kick. .9:31 to go. LH with that 4-goal lead. Is that number 3, Jerry? Turco lays it down. The run up by Turco. It's right out in front. Detweiler tried to head it in. Here's Evans firing and go the other way. Substitution getting ready. Couple coming in for Coach Steve Weiss. Matt Kaufman will come in, and Stephen Chaplin comes in. I think Chuck Stewart also out there. Number 24, Tony Lewis. 21, Marcus Barnes. And here's Logan Galen coming after it. Galen with a run-up. Intercepted by LH. Good job there by Chad Workman. Keep it in play. Coming in with it now, onside. Coming down the middle is Corey Borland. Loose. Borland trying to get there. Borland turns. Borland spins, and another save. Eight minutes to go. Midlick. Walk it to the middle, and it's cleared. Stopped. Good play by Lukács. Jack Machoice is back deep, along with Workman. So we're at the 7:41 mark. Recapping the scoring for you. Laurel Highlands got their first goal unassisted with Midlick at the 37:08 mark, made it 1-0. Then Hogan got back-to-back goals at 27:55 and 23:20, and then Jared Pickens got the fourth and to this point final goal as he got it at the 19:59 mark. First half. Here's Midlick on a nice run. Midlick going in now, trying to cross, fires, it's loose, and another good save. .650 to go. Laying it down for LH is Corey Borland. He'll fire it in. Corey controls it. Goes to the middle. Suhardi is right there with it. Poncha Suhardi. Logan Galen gets it. Stolen away. Oh, coming hard now. For LH was Chris Detweiler. For a nice feed from Hogan, but going back after it is Vince Barczyk. 6:24 to go. So barring a big comeback by Albert Gallatin, this one will go into the books for LH as a victory as 28 hits the sidelines for Laurel Highlands. That would be Borland. Let's see if we can get the number checking in here. 34-24. I think that's Greg Turco. He's a freshman. This is a good LH soccer team. It's just too bad that they didn't finish at least in second place, because getting that third place seed out of this section Probably going to draw number 1 seed. Section champion. The site and time yet to be determined. 5:23 to go. And we got contact. 5 minutes. 10 seconds to go. AG will get the direct. Trying to see the number here. Okay, that's Logan Galen. He runs it up. He fires. Ooh. Hit. Was that off the football goalpost? Off the crossbar? Okay. Deflected up and out. Good play by the goalie. For LH, of course, all year long, that has been Tyler Foreman. Oh, contact at midfield. Go to the left wing. Think it's Kuzer. Intercepted by AG. And got a ball player from AG hitting the deck. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes. Just tough to see these numbers on that far side. LH will play kickball and clear it out of there, and with it for AG is Ryan Moody. Lost it to Midlick. Brian Lilly, is that 38 back on the left wing? I think it is, right there near Brian. Good pass here to David Hoke. There's a shot coming, just wide. 38 out there, that's Brian Lilly. I think 37, David Hoke is still out there. We're down to 3:22 and counting. Three minutes. LH on top 4-0. With it is Turco. Turco, go to the right side. Kuzer, defensive play nicely here. Tony Lewis. Get it back to Kuzer. Kuzer left wing, looking Lilly. Here's Midlick. Little punch ahead. Try to get it up there towards David Hoke, and out with it comes the goalie, Jimmy Young. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Collision right there by number 17, Stephen Chaplin. 2:14 remaining. Turco intercepts. Here comes AG on the run. Good work here by, I think, is that 17 or 2? Is that that's Logan Galen, I believe, over there. Come up towards Midlick. He lost it. Champlin there with him. Stephen Champlin's had a nice game. Boy, give AG a lot of credit. They're on the verge of shutting LH out here this second half, and really, as 34, Greg Turco moves up with it. Here's Midlick. And they'll clear it. The minute 25 to go. So this one is going into the books as an LH win. And do want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage here from AG tonight, again brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser. I want to thank Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and also the fine people at Comcast, along with our good friends down at CUTV, most notably there, J.R. Wheeler and Gary Smith. Under a minute to go now, so LH is going to finish with a big win here tonight and get ready for the playoffs. And I want to say thanks again to Steve Weiss, Kurt Wright. I want to thank Chuck Colburn for all of their cooperation, and We'll see him down the road, I'm sure. With 30 seconds to go, Midlick. Little punch over here on the right side to Turco. Kept in play. And 18 seconds to go. Shay, we'll see you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there it is. So goals by Midlick, 2 by Hogan and Jared Pickens. The difference in the ball game. LH wins it 4-0. I'm John Kazarick for Jerry DuPay from AG. We bid you a very pleasant good evening. This, my friends, has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.